In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you what the Dyson Digital Slim Vacuum can do. When running on Eco mode, it can run up to 40 minutes. But when it's running on Boost mode, it can only run for 5 minutes. The head unit runs at 100 air watts and is significantly smaller and lighter than all of the other Dyson models. In order to charge your Dyson Digital Slim, you would actually have to do it on the battery itself. So right where you see this little red latch, on top of that is where you would put in the charger in order to charge up the battery. Now you don't have to plug it in directly to charge it, but you are also able to do that through its accessible port. When you get the vacuum, what comes with it is of course the head unit, the battery charger, and the wall mounting unit. Currently what you don't see here is a wall mounting unit. Let's keep talking about the rest. This is your crevice tool. This is your multi-purpose tool. This is your tube wand. This tube wand is 5 to 6 inches shorter, and it's a lot more narrow than all the other Dyson models that you see. So you might have to bend down. Right here is your brush roller with an anti-tangling roller. So with this roller, what it does is basically when it picks up dog fur, whether you have a husky or just a Shih Tzu, what this does is to make sure that it just doesn't tangle, it doesn't get stuck at all. So I went ahead and see what type of thing we could use to test the cleaning mode on this. So right here will be Eco mode, right here in the middle will be medium, and right there will be Boost mode. So we're able to see the three. I'm only going to be doing one sweep going this way and one sweep going back. Let's go ahead and try it out. First of all, we gotta create a big old mess. So I'll go with one handful right here for the Eco side, right? Beautiful. Right here for the medium side. My parents are gonna go wild when they see this video. And one handful for the Boost mode. Okay, I'll go ahead and make sure we have it leveled out. It might need a little bit more right here. And a little bit more right here. So as you can see right here, we have 3 test trial areas, and we're going to be going first with Eco mode, right here on the left side of your screen. We're going to do one pass going in, one pass going small. Already what we can see is that it can't do the whole thing. So when I go front and back, obviously there's going to be a little bit more left, but we're only going to do one pass through going up, one pass through going down. Okay, here we go. Okay, so from what I can see right here, it does do a decent job. However, I do see a few crumbs with Eco mode. Now, obviously, because the brush head is not wide enough throughout this whole area, it doesn't get all of the Cheerios. Let's go ahead and move over here, where we're going to be changing it to now medium mode. So right on my screen, it says about 12 minutes left on my battery. That's the bad part. It has a short lifespan. So if you're using this in your car, it is perfect. Alrighty, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So when I went through that pass through, I see a few crumbs, not as much as Eco mode though. So with Eco mode, you need to do multiple passes from what I can tell. With medium mode, you do have to be a little bit careful because some of the Cheerios actually popped forwards because of all of the air being sucked in and also being blown out. Let's go ahead and go here to Boost mode. 3, 2, 1. And of course, because of its name Boost mode, I see absolutely no crumbs in the path. However, just like the medium mode, it will also throw some of the cereal forwards, but you're able to go over it with another round. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to go over all the Cheerios in its pathway. One pack over here. Okay, so with Eco mode on its second pass, it does do a good job, but there still is leftover crumbs. I have 3 over here, 1 over there, there's 2 more over there, and more being a little bit more scattered. Now if I go ahead and go to the medium mode and go over the crumbs in its path, let's see. So it does do a lot better. And there's a lot less crumbs, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and go to the Boost mode area. and let's see what we could do. So when you do a second pass, it definitely does clean it up a lot more. However, there's a lot more crumbs being tossed around. Now this is going to be a great example to show how full the dust bin is. So it's almost to the top right here. I know it says max, but it could literally just go all the way up to the top. So now I will show you how to unload all of this right here. Alright, so after we were done concluding the test, there's a lot of extra Cheerios. But if it is this full, you would open it up, you would see where this red handle is. Can you see that? This red handle. You would push it forward, and there you go. Everything with all that dust is going to go in there. Now let's just say that there's extra hair being hanging. You'll just move that. There you go. And then when you want to close it, go ahead and press on the front and then close it like that. Or go to where the handle is, push it back, and then close the front. Okay, let's go ahead and clean everything else. Cheerios. These are a few ways that you can assemble it all together. So first you'll get your head unit, you'll get your battery and plug it in, make sure it's charged. And now I will get my crevice tool and put it at the top, and now it can be used. But if I don't want the crevice tool, I would just press on the red button and I would release it. I can get my multi-purpose tool and I can press the gray button on the top, slide it up, and click it in, and then do the same thing. Now, let's just say that we want to use it with a wand. We can get the tube wand. We can go all the way up here and it'll work. So basically you have a little extension to reach those tight spaces, whether it's behind a bookshelf or something like that. Now this is with the multi-purpose tool. It can also work the same with the crevice tool. Boom. Now the most common one that everybody sees is with the brush roller. So with the brush roller, you just plug it in, there you go. Now you don't have to just plug in the brush roller right there. So you just remove the tube wand. It can literally be attached directly to the main unit. And to be fair, it is a lot stronger this way, but it should be the same as when it's being used with the tube wand. So these are the few ways that you are able to put it all together. And just to remove everything, there is a conveniently dummy-proof red latch on all of these types of tools when you assemble it. So all you have to do is click on that red button and pull it out softly, and it will release. So again, let's plug it in. If you want to remove the battery, it should be as easy as that. If it is the crevice tool, and I want to remove it, I just press the red button on the top. Boom, there we go. And it's the same on everything. It literally is dummy proof. Hey, if you found this video very informational, go ahead and subscribe here for more tech related content, or check out this video. You might like it. I'll see you soon.